Om Shanti. In order to be an easy yogi, become experienced in God's love. Do not get upset. Say Baba from the heart. You always do whatever the one you love likes. The Father doesn't like his children to become upset, and therefore never say, "What can I do?" It was because the situation was like that. This was why I got upset. Even if an upsetting situation comes in front of you, you must not let your stage be upset. Say Baba with your heart and become merged in that love. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to our Vikti Parivar. So just now you saw some of the glimpse what is happening in Madhavan. There are many bhaktis going on. There was a huge crowd of teachers. It's about 800. They came for bhakti in Shantivan. And there's another group in Pandavavan. So there are many things going on here. So we wanted to bring some of the glimpse to you all so you all can experience being with us here. So today is 24. In order to be an easy yogi, become experienced in God's love. Today's topic, do not get upset. Say Baba from the heart. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. When I read Signal, Baba's Avik Babada's Signal, I thought, why don't we make it, let's say Baba from heart, so that we don't get upset, right? Whenever we see anything, just say Baba from heart, so that you don't get upset. You know, Baba, any thought you have, Baba listens. You feel that? How many of you feel that? Wow, that's good. Sometimes you will get response immediately, sometimes not. These days I notice that Baba also wants to see. I call out Baba or I use the power. It's so interesting when Dadiji is saying, I give soul the power, soul's power. Because when soul is weak, then does lot of things. So we create vibrations of power. Right? Dadi Gulzar used to tell us what Dadi is saying, similar thing, that it is said in Patha Bhakti that to please Shiva, you have to worship him 11 times. And she said it's very easy. What you do when you wake up in the morning. Some drink tea, coffee, but a lot of people drink a glass of water, which is considered to be most healthy. A glass of water. And then she was counting how many times we drink water, then we drink tea, coffee, or we eat breakfast. It's 11 times. She said, if you count, that means every time you're eating or drinking, remember Shiva, Baba. It's like you're pouring water or milk on Shiva. And I like that, Maybe we cannot sit 11 hours, but 11 times. Today you can count how many times you give to body. When you giving to body, give to the soul. Same time. So that it gets integrated as a karma yogi. As many times you drink water, remember Shiva, remember Baba, right? And I like when many years ago she told us, she said, Shiva is pleased if you worship him 11 times. Right? So many points, Baba Dadis, they share with us. So Baba is saying that you always do whatever the one you love likes. The father does not like his children to become upset. So therefore, Baba says, never say, what can I what can I do? It was because the situation was like that. Thought of reasoning why I did it. But Baba doesn't accept any reason. They say, you don't know how that person was talking, but why you upset? When we have patience, when anyone is doing something, that person feels so bad after. Start feeling, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Right? So this brings realization. So Baba said, they say, this is why I got upset. Baba says, even if there is an upsetting situation comes in front of you, you must not let your stage be upset. So Baba says, say Baba with your heart and become merged in that love. So that's our homework for today. At least every hour when there is traffic control, do your homework. Right? Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Didi. Lots of love.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
You are our guiding star, so this is for you too. I know that on Saturdays we have our brother Eric with a flower, but I wanted to give the love that all of us have for you.
Can you say something about you?
I am Marianne from Costa Rica in Latin America, and I've been with Baba 29 years. And I live in the center with an Alokik sister. And yes, that's something about me. So, Didi, this is such a wonderful gift that Baba gives me, but you already are answering things that are in my heart. In Sunday's Morley, Baba mentioned that we have the crown of responsibility and asked whether we feel it heavy or light. And I want to ask you, how have you managed to feel that crown light? we in Costa Rica are going to have an international women's leaders retreat, and Sister Genti is coming in few days. And even we have a waiting list. Has been a lot of preparation, and I have been trying to keep that light. And I see that my I need to improve my relationship with responsibility. And I feel that you were saying that many things before, but I want to hear from you again, because even the souls that are responsible for some teams, sometimes they don't feel like that light. And so, how has been your experience of being light?
You know, even if Baba says Baba has given you crown of responsibility, wearing crown, when we wear the crown, you know, a very, very good power increases in you, like you feel very, very, very good about it, right? Because you got the crown. I still don't take it. I have to do something, and I should do it responsibly. That means I should do accurate, I should be in time. You know, whatever has to be done, you do it, right? But heaviness is when you are not doing it properly, right? When you are not able to do things as they should be, that heaviness start coming. Crown of responsibility, actually, I remember when I was told that I will have to be Nimit, and I immediately looked at Baba. And I immediately thought, which I had been saying, if you have total control over your own self, your sense organ, what you see, what you speak, what you should remain silent, if you have really self sovereignty, it's only subtly there is fear. Will I be able to act in a proper way? Will I respond properly? Will I have enough power? Lot of self-doubt. But if there is self-trust, I immediately say, Baba, trust me. Everyone trusts me. Why can't I trust my own self? Lot of souls don't have self-trust. They have faith in Baba, but not self-trust. So when there is self-trust, self-sovereignty, you feel light, you know. Not only light, but you feel there are many, many souls. You will be a good example for them. They will be sustained by that. So heaviness comes because of weaknesses. Not have complete self-trust. But if you have self-trust and Baba is with you, there shouldn't be any burden. There shouldn't be any heaviness. Do you feel heavy sometimes?
You take out the heaviness with your words. Yeah, I try to be light, and I'm always
I
enthusiastic.
I like Costa Rica, the atmosphere in the family and lightness which you all have. Many people I recommend them go to Costa Rica, stay there for 1 week. So I must say that you all are very light. It's
Wow,
a
that
it's a beautiful country and everyone is light and yeah.
thank you. I'm sure that all of us are taking that blessing, and we are. Thank you. Mohini Didi, we had in Latin America, we are doing a training for all the instruments in the region. And we had the second session yesterday, and it was about being instrument. We are revising Mariadas, and we were exploring how to renew our surrender. And I had a beautiful chit chat with some souls, and this question emerged about surrender, because these are souls that have been dedicated in service, and they really have a lot of commitment. And sometimes they were reflecting on how, when you are surrender and something is happening that is not quite right, when to leave that in the hands of Baba and when to act on that. And an example was given as with some instrument that is responsible of service, and sometimes she's blocking the service of others. And these souls are kind of try to adjust of that situation, but they want to know how to act on that, because they want to do more for Baba. For example, that was one situation.
Actually, Dadi Janki used to give us example. Many, when 1937, when Yagya began, many surrendered, but they couldn't surrender in the sense of they were not trusty. So the step to feel and to follow the life of surrender is to be trusty. And if I am not trusty, it's mine. I am doing it. I am responsible. I am, but I am trusty. So I was telling teachers that in Western countries, we don't use words in charge, and of course, sometimes we say coordinator. But in USA, we always say trustee. Like we have a committee now when I'm not there of 12 and four advisors. And they are all called national trustees, committee of national trust. Because word trustee it belongs to Baba, but I have to use it as a trustee. Now, trustee always will follow directions. Let's say you have trust, you will be told, send this much money to here. As a trustee, you will do it. No. So, whatever I have, whatever I am doing, whatever I have to do, I have to be a trustee. So, I think if everyone applies this, then it's like revising being trustee. And also, we could take out our percentage of surrender by saying how much trustee I am. The soul who is blocking, there are many, many. Blocking in the sense they are insecure and they feel if I give this one, this service, then my role will be gone. I will not be able to do, like I will not be the main person. Lot of insecurities. And I see in front of my eyes and try to help them. And I feel with the time they will change. But they're not trustees. Trustee of center, trustee of students, trustee of whatever. Because for me, as much you allow, prepare others, you get more credits, right? Not that I do everything. I do everything. So let everyone feel vibrations around you, for you, are very important. So if I am blocking, they don't have good feelings for me. But if I am saying, okay, you get trained in this, you do this, you do this. I have many young ones come. And in the evening when I have time, I will say to them, read Murli to me. Because I can look at their accent, I can see their facial expression. I feel happy if this soul will tomorrow be on the stage and read Murli. You know, you feel happy when you can prepare souls to do what is needed for Yajna, right? And one time Dadi Gulzar, I got blessing for her. Even if there are some souls, not now, but in the beginning, in the West, they will, do things which were not right. But I will not block. Not only it's Baba's service, right? It's not mine and your service. So how can you just take charge? They take charge of everything. So yeah, we have to tell them they have to be trustees, right?
Beautiful, beautiful way. Yes. Thank you. It was very clear. And I'm sure the ones who are listening are getting a lot from that. Another question that came was from today's Murli about our relationship with drama. Because Baba, I felt that today he was trying us to make us feel happy constantly. And one of the things is remembrance, and one other thing is drama. And you were sharing in the Hindi class that you saw or you had experience with Mama, even when she had to leave the body, she was okay with drama. And Baba said today, like, today, whatever is happening is good. And even though there has been many challenges, and many of us have been experiencing some, yes, like I don't know if obstacles, but new challenges. So, what is your way to connect with the drama? How you see the drama as something good? Even then, you feel sometimes that there are a lot of challenges.
I always say whenever there is a challenge, there is something new to learn. Many times, we live in USA for so long, and so lot of little things. They could be big, but little things come. I always tell, don't worry, we will learn something from it. Let's do it. Take whatever. We don't leave on Baba. Let's see what we have to do. We do it. Right? So when you have this, that you will learn something, and in future you won't do that. Some are little mistakes, some could be big, right? But then what, either you sit and sulk and cry or be in sorrow, or you just say drama, let's see what's happening. Mama knew that she had to leave, but she wanted to live in that stage which is stable, which is fearless, which is, Baba, I belong to you. Instead of, oh, now I'm leaving body, what will happen? She knew that she has to leave. So why not live in good stage? That's what I do. Whenever there is, if I have to go, let me be at least in Baba's remembrance. Let me constantly remember Baba. And really that's where Baba's power, Baba's help comes, because Baba, look at the child. The child is using all the powers, but is not able to manage. Then Baba comes in and Baba helps us. So Mama was very sensible to use drama instead of, now what's happening? I might go, I am nervous, I am this. How would it look when we think of Mama? Now we can give reference, right? We can give her example. But if she was not in good stage, what we will say? Mama was crying when she was leaving. Mama was shaken. Mama didn't have remembrance of Baba. No, then she's not Mama, right? She's Mama because she saw the scene, she knew is going to happen. She was in Baba's remembrance and saying drama. She was in Baba's remembrance. That's why she could say drama. Not only saying drama will help. Remember Baba and say drama.
Mm. Wonderful. Well, I feel so fulfilled. Thank you very much. And
Nice, nice to talk to you, Marian.
thank you. Thank you very much. And lots of love to you and to all our Madhuvan family.
Yeah. Actually, Mora told me about all this and that you all will be writing letter. And she gave me some assignment, which I will do. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And
Thank,
have your leadership retreat, a good retreat, right?
thank you. Wonderful. Thank you for all the blessings. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.